Hello.
Welcome to the show on Shrove Tuesday. Now, if you thought all pancake fillings were the same, well, stick around, because you'll find out how wrong you were.
Right, now on today's programme, we've got 3 splash viewers who'll be taking up Robert's Mega Splash Solitaire Challenge from last week. And we've also got the results of our video competition.
Plus a look around a space-age factory, which is so spotless, the inside of your television screen's got to be clean before you're allowed around it.
Great, isn't it? I love that safari outfit because it reminds me of my holidays. Wonderful. Today's Shrove Tuesday. Hopefully it means pancakes for everybody for tea. We're not going to show you how to make pancakes as such because you can get pancake mixture from supermarkets and you can sort of pick up the recipe from any sort of books and cookery books and stuff. However, Edward here is going to show us how to make some fillings, aren't you?
That's right.
How many in all?
Well, I make over 60, but what we're going to do is choose 10 of the best ones today.
Oh, right. So what sort of fillings are we going to have in those 10?
Right. Well, I thought we'd start off with some banana ones, if we just go over and have a look at the different fillings that we've got.
That's not going to burn, is it? Fine.
You want to bet?
Right.
Right. We've got some banana ones here. We could do banana. We've got some walnuts, some hazelnuts, and some peanuts. We can go on and do some raisin and coconut. And I thought we'd do some savoury ones, some cheesy ones, cheese with mushrooms and ratatouille, and perhaps a little garlic.
I love garlic. I'm all for garlic. Now, I'll come around the front here because we have a special audience, 10 of you, or 8 of you today. Come in, you come. There. We haven't fed this lot for about 3 weeks now, and they are going to test your pancakes, Edward, and they're going to come up with the top filling of 1987. You could turn around and face me, actually. In fact, you can hold on to that, too, and get started on that one. Right. All right. Who has pancakes on any other day bar, let's say, Shrove Tuesday?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
You don't have to eat them just on Shrove Tuesday, do you? No. Right, favourite fillings. Let's go from the top there. Anyone got a favourite filling? What's yours?
Banana one. Banana. Syrup.
Syrup? Yeah, sickly.
Apple. Syrup and sugar. Ice cream and jam.
Ice cream and jam?
Yeah.
That sounds, yeah, great. That sounds fantastic.
Chocolate. Lemon.
Anyone have anything different, like something savoury? Have you ever tried something savoury?
Let's have a cheese.
Oh, have you? Was that like nice?
Nice.
Was it? You look like you're really done to get sort of tucked in here. I'll tell you what you've got to do. We're going to pass the pancakes round. You're each going to taste a little bit of every pancake, all right? And then rejoin us a little bit later when we'll have the #1 pancake filling of 1987. You're getting well tucked in there, aren't you? Pass that back.
Right, well, our willing tasters have now tasted 10 pancake fillings, and I think they've picked their 3 favourites. Now, what are your favourites?
Butterscotch banana cream dream, and it's lovely.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Sounds nice. Well, and the second one?
It was a savoury one, and it was cheese, ratatouille and black pepper, and it was really nice.
So savoury. Not only the lemon fillings, then. Yes, OK. And the third one?
It was cheese and garlic, and it was nice.
So, 2 savouries and 1 sweet. OK, now what we're going to do now is to judge the all-time favourite splash pancake filling. We're going to vote out of 10 for each of those 3, OK? So for the first one, which is the banana butterscotch cream dream, your mark, please. We have 7, 7, 8, 9, 5, 7, 6, 9. 57. 57, OK? That's for the banana butterscotch cream dream. Right, your marks for the cheese, ratatouille and pepper filling. 9, 9, 8, 8, 6, 9, 8, 9, 66. 66, I hope. Hope my maths is right. 66 in the lead so far. Final one for cheese and garlic, then. 8, 9, 5, 9, 5, 8, 8, 6, 58. 58 by my reckoning. So, the all-time favourite splash pancake for 87 is the cheese, ratatouille and pepper. So well done, judges. And Lisa, show us how it's done.
Right, now, Edward's going to show us how to make the splash #1 filling pancake for 1987 or something like that. Anyway, starting with the pancake and including the filling, what's the first thing we need to do, Edward?
OK, right, the first thing we need to do is to put on the batter. And spread it around the plate.
Right. Are you using, you just put that straight onto the thing? You don't need butter or oil or anything?
I put a little bit of butter on, but the secret is to evaporate the butter off. And if you're doing that at home, you've got to be jolly careful to get the right amount of butter.
Right. Okay, obviously the people at home can't make them as big as that because they'll just have their normal frying pans, won't they?
Well, the secret is to find a frying pan that's as heavy as you can get. So you go through all the frying pans in the cupboard and you get a really heavy one.
Right.
There we go.
Smelling lovely already.
Of course, these plates are jolly heavy cast iron, which makes it very much easier. But you can pour it into a little frying pan at home and pour the batter round.
And
Don't worry, put the cheese on.
Yes.
I heard somebody say black pepper.
Oh, yeah, lots of black pepper.
Okay.
Right. Oh, it's a bit dangerous as well. You should sort of really steer clear of the spitting of the butter and the oil, shouldn't you?
That's right, yeah. Right, a little bit of butter underneath, I think.
Right.
It's more difficult here because the butter runs off the edge. In a frying pan, it's a little bit easier, but you've got to be jolly careful because too much butter is very dangerous.
Okay. And also that you take sort of some of the fun out of it doing it this way. You can toss it, can't you, with your frying pans? Have a toss-up at
Well, I've
home.
got this lovely little thing which makes it very easy to toss it around. Now, we've got to wait until the cheese melts here. Do you see underneath with the butter, it's going golden brown with the heat, right? Slowly the temperature changes. And when the cheese is really melted, we put on the ratatouille.
Right. Now, explain to us exactly what ratatouille is.
Oh, it's lovely. Ratatouille is a vegetable stew which comes from the south of France.
Is it?
Yeah, they use the local vegetables of the south of France, but in fact you can make it with any vegetables you buy in the supermarket.
And you can get tinned ratatouille as well, can't you?
You can get tinned ratatouille very easily.
For people that like me that aren't very good cooks. Right. Oh, the smell. It smells delicious.
There we go. It's not good unless you get really good sizzles. You've got to get the sizzles, then you know you've got it right.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Right, put that back. You see, the cheese is lovely melting and
You're a bit dangerous with that. Oh, yeah. So I'm lucky here because I'm going to get a little taste of this. Oh, yes. Brilliant.
Hang on, just a tick, wrap it up.
Right. Perfectionist you are, aren't you?
There we go.
Right. Oh, yeah. Don't drip it out. Oh, it's absolutely fab. Thank you very much, Edward. It's absolutely delicious. Why don't you try making it home for tea? It's really lovely.
Schools took part in the Wonderful World of Nature Oak Tree competition with a prize of a fantastic trip to Walt Disney World in Florida. The 6 finalists came to London for a whistle-stop tour of the sites and to find out who the lucky winners were.
This will be the first time an organised party of British school children will in fact be going to Walt Disney World.
The Bistow Kids Wonderful World of Nature winning school team is Great Bentley Primary School.
So, the winners left from Gatwick on the trip of a lifetime to visit Discovery Island in Disney World, Florida. Looks great. And we've got 2 of the winners from that winning school. We've got Lorna and Anthony and David Bellamy.
Hi.
Hello. Now, this is the project. What was the aim of the competition?
Well, you know, oak trees are very important right the way across Britain, so it was to get all the schools to go and find their local oak tree and do a project on it, and not just, you know, the creepy crawlers and things that live in it and how it grows, but, you know, how important oak has been, and was their school built, were the rafters built of oak, what oak was used for. So, you know, it was really everyone, historians, biologists, a lot. And just look at it, this was the winning...
This is the winning project from Great Bentley School, yes?
It was very, very exciting because the more projects I read, the more I learned about the oak tree. I thought I'd write a book about it.
There's an awful lot of work here, isn't there?
Yeah, and just look at the writing. If I could write that, I'd be a professor.
Who wrote it all? Was there, you all wrote it? How many of you took part
There was
first?
10 of us from our class, and there was our class teacher, Mrs. Sharp.
Right. And did you all write bits for it?
Yes, we all wrote some bits for the book.
Right. Now, tell me about Discovery Island. What was that like? What is it first?
It's sort of a zoo in the middle of a lake, and you have to go by boat to get there. And it breeds animals, endangered species, and sets them back in the wild when there's enough of them.
Right. What kind of things are there then?
Well, there are lots of birds, and they have alligators, and they have tortoises, many kinds of animals. And they try to help animals come back into the wild, like the dusty seaside sparrow, which is now become extinct.
It is extinct, is it?
Yes, well, there's just one left. and-
One? It sounds like it is going to be extinct then, yeah.
But
Yeah.
you see, it was Disney's dream that it wouldn't just entertain, but educate people.
Right, because this is within the Disney World complex, isn't it?
Yes, well, there's Epcot and there's a Magic Kingdom and then there's Discovery Island and where we all stayed, that marvellous trailer park. And Wet n Wild, an amazing place altogether. I thought I was going to hate it.
Yeah.
And I want to go back.
Yeah, really. How long were you there for?
A week.
Was it long enough?
No, because we'd have liked to have gone and everything again because it was so good.
Was it?
Yes,
Was it the first time you've been to America?
yes, it was
What
my.
about you, Lorna?
Yeah, it was the first time as well.
What was the most memorable part of the island to you?
I think the swamps were nice with all the herons and other birds, and vultures and things.
I like the swamps too, but they didn't let me jump in.
Didn't they?
No.
I should hope not. Well, I think you did brilliantly well. I think that's a superb project, a worthy winner, I would say. Thanks very much and well done. Terrific. Now it's competition result time, I think.